Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this T20 match between India and Pakistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only...
Well, that's a surprise. I really did think the obvious choice was to throw the ball to the bowlers, but nope. Time for the openers to pad up. They're probably surprised too. First ball of the match.
Goes over the top with that shot. The bowler looks really confident. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Doesn't beat the infield. Bumrah with a huge appeal. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. Pakistan are 2 for none.
End of the first. Not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. India with a massive shout. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. Seven runs added in that over. Pakistan are 9 for none.
Well, bowlers have them pinned down at the moment. Batters need to try and rotate the strike a bit.
Beats the field with a great shot. Smacks that away through the gap. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Yorker, and it's broken the pegs. Caught the inside edge, I reckon, too.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
End of the over. 3 off it. Pakistan 12 for 1. Rana from the Paddington end. Edged. Was quick onto that in the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot through the gap. Needs to be on target. Drilled that one away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Needs a dot ball.
Couldn't get it through the field. Rana will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Finds the edge. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. smacks that away through the gap. End of the over. Pakistan are 25 for 1. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Misses everything. Rana over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary, the moment it hit the bat.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
India are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Gets that away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. This could be trouble. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Cuts that off well in the infield. 6 runs added in the over. Pakistan are 40 for 2. Rana from the Paddington end. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. How will he reply?
straight to the fielder. Massive outside edge. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Yadav, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four. Good fielding out in the boundary. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Edged it. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Ace now.
Is coming into the attack.
Thick edge. Got that away nicely. Smacks that away through the gap. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Finds the edge. That's the over. Pakistan are 63 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Might look to go big again here.
Doesn't beat the infield. 8 runs added there. Pakistan are 71 for 2. Massive outside edge. Zaman muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. How will the bowler respond?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edged. Over Pakistan, a 79 for 2. Yadav from the Randwick end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Drives into the covers. That looks like it's going all the way.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Threaded it through brilliantly.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Pakistan, a 90 for 2. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely, but well before.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Couldn't get it through the field. Got that away nicely.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Jeez, timed that well.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Brilliant shot there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over. 9 off it. Pakistan, 112 for 2. Azam muscles that away, flat and hard, and 4 more.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Timed that perfectly.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
17 runs out of there. Pakistan are 129 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Two full, and that's hit high and hard. That's 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Pinged off the bat.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Whacked away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Rohit over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Five runs added there. Pakistan 155 for 2. Rohit from the Randwick end. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Off the middle of the bat.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment.
Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
That's a great shot. Got down, kept their balance and controlled the swing for more.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. Pakistan, 171 for 2.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Great shot through the gap. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Thick edge. And that's the end of the innings. Pakistan have set a target of 100. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Nearly gets the edge. Afridi with a great delivery there. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Perfectly timed.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that. 4 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. It's going a long way. What a shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Might look to go big again here. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Perfectly timed.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Get the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
And again, this shot is the best of the collection. 3 maximums in a row, and the bowler is looking completely rattled.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed. A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
No, terrible shot. Misses everything. Wow, that's missed a lot. End of the over, just one off it. India a 63 for none.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That is quite extraordinary. Gill, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Great shot, through the gap.
That is a textbook on drive. Sees the ball just drift, times it well, and it races to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
It's another one. Same result. 2 maximum.
So early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
And another one. It's raining 6s now.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good. You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. what a delivery.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Perfectly timed. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. And there'll be 4 more.
That was timed really well. Great shot, driven down the ground, and it flew over the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Drives it into the covers. Fielders have no chance.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
This innings has been built with really solid shots. That was another one with immense power.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Gill, stand and deliver. Holds the pose, the ball goes straight over the bubbler. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Oh, that is out of here. That could be out of the group.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness, a class above.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage.